Hey there YouTube, Aaron Rath here from Rat's Tesla, and as many of you know, a while back I put in a screen in front of my Yoke that allows me to play Carplay, and it has Waze and all that fun stuff on there so I can listen to, my music through it and everything. But today I'm going to go a little bit minimalistic. I'm going to try something different, and this is a budget item that I will show you at the end how much it costs, whether I think you should get it, and then I will have a link to the description down below. Before I get too far in the video though, I do want to point out there's a lot of people that watch my videos that are not subscribed, so take a quick second and hit that subscribe button down below, hit the bell, and that way you get notified of any new videos that I got. I got a lot of new stuff coming up, so make sure you get on down there and take care of that while we get through this introduction. Okay, so like I said, today we're going to change out that bigger screen and we're going to go a little minimalistic with something that I found on YouTube. It is a auto heads-up display, speed display screen by a company called Yanzi. It's a Chinese company. This works for both the Model 3 and the Model Y. And it's very minimalistic. So as we look across the front, you'll get the blinkers, you'll get park, reverse, and drive, your speed, your headlights, your brakes on hold, and your door open indicator. And that's what you get. It's super minimalistic. But I know a lot of people just want the heads-up display so that they're not looking away from their main screen to be able to see the speed that they're going, and I think this is a great solution for you if that's what you're looking for. I know there's a lot of companies out there right now that are making something very similar to this, and I am usually sponsored by one of those, and they're pretty expensive. Well, they're about $120, and I will tell you, and like I said, I'm going to tell you at the end how much this one cost, but it is significantly less than what those other companies are charging. So as we open up the box here, you'll see what's in here is we've got our jumper that goes to the OBD connector in the back, and you'll notice that this one goes to the OBD connector, whereas the other one that I have in there now goes to the computer underneath. Then we've got a pry tool, because we'll need that. And then lastly, we've got our screen with the cable. This is all that it is, and we're going to get out there in just a little bit and set this up, but this is all that you have. I mean, it's solid made. It feels like it's metal. Yeah, it sounds like it's metal. It's got a nice long cable, and that end of this cable will plug into this cable when we go to install it. So let's go get this installed, and then we'll do a quick review and talk about how easy it was and what it looks like in the car. Okay, so there are two pieces to this, like I said. First, there's the screen itself with the cable, and then there's the part that will jump the OBD2 sensor in the rear. We'll get to this in just a second. We're going to set it to the side. The first thing you need to do on this little block, you'll notice on the back it's got the name. You want to make sure that that name is right side up, and then you're just going to find a spot in here and just kind of wedge it in there. It is going to block a little bit of the air vent, but it just kind of sits in there. And the cool thing is you can slide it to where you want it, and that looks like it's about the center of the steering wheel. So we're gonna leave it there. Then we're gonna take this cable and we're just gonna kind of tuck it in around this backside here so that it comes behind the dash. And you can see right in there. We're just gonna use a pry tool real quick. Just got a little pry tool here. we're going to take this and kind of, so then once you have it, it'll come down here, and there's a couple ways you can run this. You can take it and run it up underneath and then along the side, or you can take it and run it down along here on the bottom and then plug it in the back. We're going to choose for B. So I'm not going to show you that because all it is taking the cable and we're going to tuck it in along this edge here. We're going to tuck it in underneath, and then we're going to run it underneath the seat, and then I'll pick you up in the back once we have it all in the back. Okay, so then I got the cable run out the side here, and I have this fancy tray, so we'll take that out. And I also have this Sexy Buttons controller that is already plugged in to my ODB2 sensor. But what you got to do is in the back here, get a little pry tool, and right up top here, just kind of pop this in there, twist and pop that out. And right here is your OBD2 plug-in. I already have the Sexy Button controller plugged into it, so I actually have to jump to that. But if you don't have that, you'll just disconnect the blue pieces and plug those in together. So I'm just gonna unplug this from here, plug this controller in, and then plug this one into this. So now those are all connected, and if I take this and plug it in here, now up front, and we have magic. Now, as you can see, behind the screen, or behind the yoke, I've got a heads-up display. And I've got the miles per hour, and my door is open. So now if I take it and I put it in, I hit the brake so it kind of turns it on, you can see we're in park, and my headlights are on. If I put it in reverse, it switches to R. If I put it in drive, it switches to D. And you can see my brake hold right there as well. So let me get the setup cleaned up here, and then I will show you where I got it and how much I paid for it. So as you can tell, that is super easy to install. It does block the vent a little bit, but not as much as the big screen did. I don't think it'll be that much of an issue. And you can shift it left or right. You can pretty much put it wherever you want on your dash. If you have a regular steering wheel, you can line it up so it's right in the middle. But it's super easy to install. It gives you what you want in front of you. Most people, all they want in front of them is the speed that they're going, so they don't have to look to the right to the screen. This is available for the Model 3 and the Model Y, and I bought this on Amazon. Right now, it is listed at $75.79, and I'll have a link down below. And if you have Prime and you have the coupon set up on Amazon, there's actually a $20 coupon on there, so you can get this for $55 right now. Even at $75, that's still $45 cheaper than anywhere else. At $55, it's $65 cheaper. So if you've got the coupons, that's great. So I'm going to put a link down below. Go buy this. This is super cool. Super cool, and gives you everything you want. Tells you what gear you're in, gives you your speed. It shows you on hold, got your lights, your blinkers are in there. Everything that you need is in that little display. That'll do it for today's video. Thanks for watching. As always, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button down below, and drop a comment. Tell me what you think. Hit the like button. That'll help this channel out. And get out, go drive, be safe, and as always, have fun in your Tesla. And we will catch you in the next video.